What's going on, everybody? Eddie Dowd, Maryland real estate agent, here with Brian Sachs, and want to say to everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving. I'm sure that you're sitting around with your family. Maybe you're watching this. Maybe you haven't bought a home yet. Maybe you've already bought one. Maybe your family, is looking to buy one. But, we're here to help you guys, and hopefully we have a bigger audience since you're sitting next to your family today. Brian, what are we here to talk about today? What can we enlighten people on this Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Well, and a happy Thanksgiving to you, and a happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's watching. A lot to be thankful for. We live in a great country at a great time. And, all this Thanksgiving and all this like market chaos has really it made me think back. It made me think back to the 2008 to 2012 or 13, just 10 years ago, what the market was like. It was doom and gloom. It was catastrophe. Man, nobody was being thankful for anything, right? Everybody was just trying to crawl under a shell and hope they don't get crushed. And I see a lot of these sentiments right now. Oh, we're going into a recession. Oh, the market's going to collapse. Oh, the sky's going to fall. Man, I got to tell you, you know who's thankful, Eddie? People that didn't listen to that and bought houses in 2013, they're happy. They're giving thanks today. You know why? I'm sitting in a house right now that the person before me bought in 2013 when everybody was saying, don't buy a house, you got to be a lunatic to buy a house, right? Things are crashing, everything's burning, everything's terrible. This guy bought the house for $280,000. I looked it up. And I'm embarrassed to tell you what we bought it for. It was $595. 10 years later, this guy more than doubled his income. So if you want to be thankful on Thanksgiving, project 10 years from now, you know what smart people do, Eddie? Smart people, well, they do. They do. But if you want to be successful really in everything in life, this is what I've learned. This is why I got gray hair. I learned a lot. Okay. If everybody's going right, you go left. If everybody's going left, you go right. What does that mean? When everybody's buying, you should be selling because you're at the top. When everybody's selling, you should be buying. Okay. Because that means you're at the bottom. And I remember 2013 clearly. I remember it like it was yesterday. Really, it was doom, gloom, despair, foreclosures, all sorts of terrible things, short sales. I mean, people were law firms popped up specializing in short sales. Okay. That's how much volume. There were millions of short sales around the country. And if you were smart enough to just sort of go like this and like that and block it out and really look at it, historically, real estate always goes up. And I'm going to give you a prediction for next year. And some of you may not be giving thanks unless you're really going to be buying a house. I predict rates this time next year when we have this conversation in Thanksgiving 24. I think you're going to have interest rates in the 5.5% to 6% range. And I think home prices will have gone up another 10%. So think about that. That $500,000 house now $550,000. So yes, the rate went down, but the house is still further out of reach because it went up in price. So you know what I always say, Eddie? When's the best time to buy a home?
Right now.
Always the best time when it's right for you. Okay, when your budget can afford it, when your rent is higher than what a payment would be, when you're expanding your family or you're downsizing, when it's right for you, that's when it's right. And so I bought a house, even though everybody told me, what are you, stupid? Everything's going to crash. I don't see anything crashing. I see everything going up in price. So take advantage of it, folks. Even if it does go down, it does go up. And if you're sitting with your family right now on Thanksgiving and you got a relative there with a stupid smile on their face that they can't get off, it's because they bought a house in 2013 and they're laughing now. because their house more than doubled in value. So that's my Thanksgiving thoughts for today. God bless everybody. I hope everybody has a happy and a healthy holiday.
Yeah, buying a house, having equity, and cashing in on that equity is definitely something to be thankful for. And I think that like you said, when everybody's buying, be selling. When everybody's selling, buy. That's something to think about. You know, a lot of people sit on the sidelines and they're waiting for the best time to do this or do that. If you really look at a lot of the players, they're regardless of where the market is, they're doing something in the market. So don't be just sitting on the sidelines and an opportunity passes you by. So look to take advantage of each and every opportunity. And regardless of where we're at, interest rates high, interest rates low, prices high, prices low, there's something to be done somewhere in the market. So keep that in mind, and don't let your fear keep you on the sidelines, and because you could be missing out on something that ends up being down the line something that's very great, because we are in a similar position that we were in previously. So take advantage of that. Another thing to be thankful for, another thing to take advantage of, is the home funded. If you are looking to buy here in the future, maybe you are sitting on the sidelines, maybe you're not going to heed this advice, or maybe you are going to take the advice. But regardless, you can start contributing, and it's a great time to do it. Go ahead, set your home funded. Hopefully, you're seeing this before you go and meet up with the dinner with all your folks. Set up your home funded today. That way, when you go to Thanksgiving dinner, you can say, "Hey, look, I really want to buy a house next year this time, and I'm thankful that I have family members like you that are so supportive. Here's the link to my home funded. Go ahead, and would you please just, I'm so thankful that you would just, contribute a little bit to me buying a home." And we're going to contribute, what is it, $2,000 to that, Brian?
Absolutely. Yep. $2,000. 20 crisp $100
Contribute two
bills.
thousand dollars. Yep. 20 crisp $100 bills to that. Help you guys get into a home. So no better time to do it right now. Hopefully you're seeing this before you met with the family. Real quick, click the link, set up the account, and when you go to dinner, let everybody know, and hopefully you can rack up some money. And also, we got the Christmas season coming around. It'd be a great time to say, "Hey, I don't want a gift card to Outback, or I don't want a gift card to Macy's. I want you to contribute to me buying a home, because that's something that I'm looking to do here in the near future." And we'll be able to match that with the $2,000, get you guys in a home. But happy Thanksgiving again, guys. If you want to reach me, best number 410-588-6536. Brian, how about you?
443-471-8557. Don't eat too much turkey or you'll get stuffed. And hope everybody has a happy, healthy holiday.
All right, awesome. You guys have a happy holiday. Stay safe out there, and we will see you back next week.